Hi, I'm Ray Zukowski from Incredible You, Weight Loss with Hypnosis, and I'm going to give you a small presentation today on thin tips for the new you, the new incredible you. When I work with my clients, I always tell them to put a picture of themselves up on their bathroom mirror. Now that sounds funny, but when most people look in the mirror, they have a distortion of what they really look like. They see what they think they look like. They don't necessarily see what they really want to look like. So I tell them to put a picture of themselves as they're thinner onto their mirror where they can look at it every day, because as you see what you want, that's what you're moving towards. If you don't have a picture of yourself that represents who you are, then simply find a picture of someone that sets the example for who you desire to be. So see who you want to be, not necessarily who you are. Food is just an energy source. Food we count and we say, well, food is so much water and so much fiber and so much fats and so much protein. Food is an energy source. We generally calculate it in calories. And if you think of a light bulb burns 40 watts per hour. And when you're eating food, you eat so much fuel and your energy is being burned off by how many calories that you're burning. So when you think of food as an energy source, when you go to the gas station to fill up your car, you don't overfill your car and let water, the gasoline come out all over the ground. You only put in the amount that your car needs. You don't overfill it. Think about food the same way. Begin to think about portion control. When I work with my clients, I tell my clients, portion control. Use a smaller plate and take less food. We're doing hypnosis with our clients, and in our subconscious mind, when you put the same proportion of food on a smaller plate, it looks the same to your subconscious mind, and it doesn't know the difference. So if you put a smaller portion on your plate, you'll be able to eat less food. Now, along with that, when you're eating, we have two kinds of appetites. We have our hunger, which is there, our physical appetite, and we also have something called our emotional appetite. And most of the time, people are eating way too fast. And we need to slow down because it takes between 10 and 20 minutes for us to satisfy our emotional appetite. And a good way to slow down is to, every time you take a bite of food, set your fork down and just let it sit on the side. This will slow you down, give you time to satisfy your emotional hunger. When you eat, take small bites, smaller than what you're used to taking, and chew slowly. And when you begin to feel full, you push your plate away and say, I've had enough. And when you do that, you're pushing all those excess pounds away. So take small bites, chew slowly. And when you begin to feel full, that's the time to stop eating. That's right. Try it and see how it works for you. Take small bites. Start training yourself to take smaller bites than what you're used to taking. And then chew your food slowly. That's right, chew your food slowly. When you chew your food slowly, you're actually aiding your digestion and helping yourself to reach that emotional hunger place as well. And chewing slowly is an important part of the digestion process. When you're snacking, choose a healthy snack. Next that you can choose is water. Water is the magnificent elixir of life. Very often when we think we need a snack, we're very just dehydrated a little bit. And if you just take a few sips of sparkling fresh water, you feel totally satisfied. Choose what you want to eat. You know, you always have a choice of what you're going to eat. Use your own power of choice and choose healthy foods. Healthy foods that will help you reach your weight loss goals. And cut back on sugars. Mostly what we're talking about is refined sugars. There's so much sugar in so many products. Read the labels on your products before you consume any products and cut back on sugars. Never have more than 10 grams of sugar with any particular product or any meal. Some alternative tips is the human body is meant to be stretched daily. Stretch it and bend and twist in every different direction, and then relax a little bit each day. I like to tell people to spend 5 or 10 minutes in meditation, just relaxing, focusing on maybe just counting simple words or focusing on each breath in and each breath out, but giving yourself some time to relax your body. That relaxation works for you for a long time during the day. And increasing your activity, doing some aerobic activity, something that brings up your heart rate and your breathing rate for 20 or 30 minutes, that's a really great activity that helps the circulation in your body. And the other thing you can do is build some muscle. Most of us think as we get older and older that we don't need to build muscle, we don't need to be active. We're meant to have activity throughout our entire life. And when you build muscle, muscle burns calories faster than fat. You know, our body burns calories mostly through our muscles. And if you build more muscle, even when you're sitting in your chair with more muscle, not doing anything, you're burning more calories and moving closer to your goal. If you're working with a program like ours, Incredible You, you'll have CDs and DVDs to work with. Listen to your program every day for at least 3 weeks. This begins to set up the flow of how you'll do things. It takes you into hypnosis. It reinforces all of the suggestions that we're giving you, and it helps you to have all of our program become an integral part of your daily life, creating a lifestyle change rather than a diet. And journaling your successes and challenges, I find that it's a very good idea just to make some notes every day on how your day's going. Some days you go out and you're at a special luncheon and everything looks so good, you overeat a little bit and you journal about how you felt about that. And then there's other days when there were many foods around and you were really strong in your willpower and you managed to go by, and those are your successes. And when you're writing them down, they don't always mean so much to you, but when you look back on the challenges that you've had and you find yourself getting closer and closer to your weight goal, you'll go back and see where you were struggling and how strong you are now. And you'll see all of those successes, and those will help reinforce so that you continue to have even more successes. Yes, you can be successful. Follow a program that helps you to enjoy all the things that you need to do. It's easier to change than what you think. Our Incredible You program has helped many people. So if you need to find us, go to incredible-u.com or just simply call for an appointment to talk to someone. 253-223-9332. Thanks. Here's your tips for success. Thank you.